And I take the best practice of each of my partners, and I keep it in my folder right here. Well, that's what this is, right? It's the best practice folder. I share it with my partners, but in looking at the recent MTA report, you've done 5 deals in the last 3 months, and I only got 1. I don't think I've explained my vision of partnership as well as I'd like to, so let's try that again before I take out my best practices folder and share these thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours of knowledge that I give to my partners. See how all of a sudden it's a different mindset? You're in the business of creating a best practice. You're in the business of making sure that you explain what you do and how you do it, which benefits them. If you can't do that, guys, we can't win. So stop being the title groveler and start being the person that goes, I'm going to make sure I bring value to you. The question you're answering when I was teasing Lisa and Renee and Brittany was, why you? There are 110 now, because I just looked at it, title companies doing business in the state of Arizona. There's a title rep on every corner. The barrier for entry here is fog a mirror and have $10. You can be a title company. So you've got to differentiate why working with you is better for them. Would we all agree we do a better job than 99% of the other companies in helping our customers grow their business? Good. Helping them save time. Then you've got to start telling a better story. You've got to quit going to the same people, saying the same things, and expecting a different result. That is the definition of. So enough of that. I want you to start being uncomfortable. Make a point of going to see people that don't like you. I hate Fidelity. Awesome. I'm coming to see you on Monday. How many of you make calls every morning? Anybody puts their hand up, careful, I'm going to dig into that thing like a sniffer dog. Good. Honest team. Okay. Good. Smart. Look, Dustin's smart. He's like, I'm not saying, I'm right. Here's what I want you to do. We've started a 5 in, 5 out. 5 in is, how many of you have a commute in the morning to somewhere? Your first one? Okay, good. 5 calls every morning to prospects, 5 in. Now I'm going to ask you something. And this is half my fault in the role that I'm in and half yours with the answer I'm going to get. So, DG, we all argue Dustin's an amazing sales executive? You better say yes, he's amazing. Top 1-2% in America, not just in his number, but how he does it. Top 5 prospects you've got to get to move the needle. Who are they? I would like their name, and April, write this down, and the business company they're with.
Rob Cross.
Okay, what does Rob do a year in production? If you're off by 10%, you owe me $100.
180 homes a year.
Write that down. So I pull the MTA, and 12-month training is going to say 180.
No, because he's not a real estate broker. He's a home builder.
Oh, you sneaky little. Yeah, you better go to something I can't track. Good man. All right, I like it. Because I'm going to pull that thing. Number 2?
Number 2.
You can say I don't know and get yourself off the hook. That's up to you.
Would be John Pugh, Golden Heritage Homes.
Is he actually in the MLS?
Absolutely not. He also
Can you give me anybody in the MLS that we can track?
I have no current MLS prospects.
Okay, good. Now, this is what my point is. And he's actually really good, and he has them. Now, most of us, being honest, do you have your top 5 on the top of your head? Company and business. The production that they do. And if you get them, what it means to you. Do we have that? We don't. Now, half of that, at least half of that is our fault. We keep going to you guys, get more business. Go out there and kill stuff. Here's your slingshot. Okay, here's the toothpick. Go make this happen. You know. So we're going to start getting you better data for that. But if you don't know who the top 5 prospects are, you've got to get to move the needle. How can you say you're prospecting? Now, Dustin named 2 right away, right? Those are my 2, DG. They get a call every week. How you doing, Dustin again? I had one time, I had a person call me in 2009, and it was kind of like her. Listen, if I meet with you, will you quit calling me? I said, absolutely. If you meet with me, I'll quit calling you. Matter of fact, if you say after we meet for dinner for 2 hours, you don't want me to talk to me ever again, I'll never bother you again. But if I get somebody for 2 hours at dinner and I can't get them to want to talk to me, then I shouldn't be in sales. So when you're calling these guys, and every time it's a little nugget, right? Hey, Brittany, it's Steve. I'm just asking for coffee. We all got to have our coffee. We all like a Starbucks. 15 minutes fulfillment meeting. If you don't like what I have to say, you don't think I can help you, I'll never bother you again. Please call me back. And make that call every week for 4 weeks. I guarantee you something happens. Either A, they call you back. Brittany, I don't need more title. I don't blame you. Who does need title? It's a commodity. It's a piece of paper. We all got title. But If I can get you new 3 to 5 more transactions, does that interest you? If I can grow your business 15 to 20% over the next 6 months, and then maybe 30% over the course of 12 months, for a 15-minute fulfillment meeting, it's coffee, Brittany. Let's just have coffee. Trust me, if that becomes your message, you will get meetings. But you have to know who you're supposed to be prospecting, what you're supposed to be saying. So write them down somewhere. Call them in every week. Now, the 5 out is we have a 1.5 points of attrition. Okay? Stuff happens. People hunting your clients, by the way? Why? Because they're the best. You get the best clients in the state. You guys are the benchmark. So yeah, they're hunting you. So you know what I like to do? 5 out is call 5 people and say thank you. Call 5 people every night. Don't turn the radio on. Don't listen to the comedy channel. Don't call and make moo-moo with your significant other. Call 5 people and say, hey, LB, it's Steve D. I was just thinking about you. I drove by your office here on the 202. I was just thinking about you. Thanks so much for your partnership. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you. That was the best part of my job. Nothing was better than calling Billy Ryan and going, Billy boy, big month. 75 deals, top 20 in our company. We did a lot of transactions, Bill, 2,000 plus. You're in the top 20. You're my man. Love you. Thank you, sir. I do that to this day, and I don't work here. So those that work here and get paid, I would like that to make that part of your mantra. 5 in the morning, 5 out in the afternoon. Now, a thank you from you, the sales executive, matters to people. We got to make our partners feel good. Make them emotionally understand, man, that was nice of her to call. No reason. Call for no reason is the best call to have. That answers the why you.